What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RioReactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to Kimberly K for this request. So we got none other than Kendrick Lamar back in the building, and this song is called Keisha's song Her Pain. So just going off of that title, I feel like this is about to be a very sad and depressing song, and I don't like sad, depressing, sentimental rap. So this could be a long one for me right here. But it's Kendrick, man. So I'm sure if there's anybody who can make a sentimental song that I could even get jiggy with, it has to be Kendrick. So with that being said, man, let's get to it.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, flagging down all of these flashy cars.
And Lord knows she's beautiful. Lord knows the usuals, leaving her body sore. She take the little change she make to fix her nail cuticles. Lipstick is suitable to make you fiend for more. She play Mr. Shakur, that's her favorite rapper. Bumping Brenda's got a baby while a pervert yelling at her. And she captured features of a woman, but only 17, the 7 cars start hunking. She start running like Flojo. Don't care if they Joe Blow, if they got money to blow. A blowjob is a sure go. And sure enough, don't see a dime of dirty dollars. She's give it all to her daddy, but she don't know her father. That's ironic, see a block away from Ludus Park. I seen the El Camino parked, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really matters. Give it all to her daddy, but she don't know her father. That's ironic, see a block away from Ludus Park. I seen the El Camino parked, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really matters. So she hit the back seat. Rosa Parks never a factor when she making ends meet.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard.
Rosa Parks never a factor when she making ends meet. God damn. Whew. Alright, so this that was about a working girl, you know what I mean? Let's just put it that way. Actually, yo, I guess when you on the streets, you just a prostitute. I mean, it ain't no way you can, you know, you can sweeten that one up right there. But yeah, man, damn. Whew, I wasn't expecting that. Man, all right, man, let's keep it moving. My bad.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, flagging down all of these flashy cars.
And Lord knows she's beautiful. Lord knows the usuals, leaving her body sore. Her anatomy is God's temple, and it's quite simple. Her castle is about to be destroyed. She's always paranoid, watching the law inside the streets, undercovers and dummies that look like decoys. Remember Sergeant let her slide, said if he seen what's between her thighs, he'd compromise.
Damn.
Surprise, she took the ultimatum round the alleyway and gave him a warm welcome that felt him right below the navel. Though he was wired up like a pair of jumping cables, his eyes was closed shut. Prior charges he had waived him. It was a block away from Luke and gave him a warm welcome that felt him right below the navel. Though he was wired up like a pair of jumping cables, his eyes was closed shut. Prior charges he had waived him. It was a block away from Ludus Park. I seen a squad car parked, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really mattered. So she hit the back seat, cause Rosa Parks never a factor when she topping off police.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, flag.
Hit the backseat, cause Rosa Parks never a factor when she topping off police.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, flagging down all of these flashy cars.
And Lord knows she's beautiful. Lord knows the usuals, leaving her body sore. As she busts down like a 12 bunk on tour, she suddenly rips.
You know, I was just thinking about Long Beach Boulevard. I didn't know that that was a blade, aka a hostro. Like I always heard of Sunset Strip, or maybe like Hollywood Boulevard. Is that the name of it? Or I heard of those being like, well, actually Sunset Strip. I ain't gonna even say the other place. I just want to stick with some shit I know for sure. So yeah, I've heard of that being, you know, a legendary hostro. And then of course you got Fig, which is the hostro now. They just had that big bust, that big raid. Was it a Rico? Whatever. They yeah, it was a Rico because it was multiple people on the same case. Yeah, so they just Rico'd a whole bunch of Hoovers on Fig, you know, for running prostitutes, and a lot of the girls, yeah, like 4 or 5 of them was underage. One is like a famous underage prostitute, like she's been on Soft White Underbelly, all kinds of shit. But either way, so that's the current Blade, aka Hostro, but he's saying Long Beach Boulevard. So, I'm gonna have to do some research, get on YouTube, see if they got any documentaries or something. All right, man, this song right here, whew, this one's deep. Damn. Man, this one just makes me want to like smoke some weed and go to bed after this, you know what I mean? All right, let's keep it moving.
Down all of these flashy cars.
And Lord knows she's beautiful. Lord knows the usuals, leaving her body sore. As she busts down like a 12 bunk on tour, she suddenly realized she'll never
As
escape
she
the
busts down like a 12 bunk on tour.
She suddenly realized she'll never escape the allure of the black man, white man, needing satisfaction. At first it became a practice, but now she's numb to it. Sometimes she wonder if she can do it like nuns do it, but she never heard of Catholic religion or sinner's redemption. That sounds foolish, and you can blame it on the mother for letting her boyfriend slide candy under her cover. 10 months before she was 10, he moved in, and that's when he touched her. This motherfucker is the fucking reason why Keisha rushing through that block away from Ludus Park. I seen her El Camino Park, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really mattered. Still she hit the backseat, then caught a knife inside the bladder, left her dead raped in the street.
Oh no, she got killed. Keisha's song. Oh man. Oh, this whole story was about, so this was Keisha. Man. And she ended up getting killed at 17 in the backseat of a car. Man, you know what's craziest thing about this? I don't know if this guy was from Inglewood or Compton or whatever, but it was, you know, in the last, I don't know. I don't know what year it happened, but not too long ago, they caught a guy who was a serial killer, and he was killing a bunch of prostitutes and shit like that in LA. Damn. And he lived right there in the motherfucking hood. Holy shit. This song right here was deep, yo. God damn. All right, man, I'm just going to let it play out because this beat is pretty hard. The singing's good. Is this like John Legend or something? Damn, see, let's see there.
That's when he touched her. This motherfucker is the fucking reason why.
This is horrible right here. He talking about the girl being molested by the fucking stepfather or the mother's boyfriend. Like, how often does that shit happen, man? Like, out of all the molestation cases, like, I wonder what percentage is the mom's new husband or boyfriend, yo.
Wonder if she can do it like nuns do it, but she never heard of Catholic religion or sinner's redemption. That sounds foolish, and you can blame it on the mother for letting her boyfriend slide candy under her cover. 10 months before she was 10, he moved in, and that's when he touched her.
10 months before she was 10.
Reason why Keisha rushing through that block away from Ludus Park. I seen her El Camino Park, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really mattered. Still she hit the backseat, then caught a knife inside the bladder, left her dead raped in the street. Keisha's song.
Dead and raped in the streets. Jeez.
My little sister 11, I looked her right in the face the day that I wrote this song, set her down and pressed play.
Fancy girls on Long Beach.
Oh.
My little sister 11, I looked her right in the face the day that I wrote this song, set her down and pressed play.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard. flagging down all of these flashy cars. Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, oh, flagging down all of those flashy cars.
Damn. A cautionary tale. Wow. What a fucking story that was, yo. Damn, that girl Keisha. Whew, she had it rough. She was destined for failure, yo. With the whole stepdad situation or whatever, boyfriend. But anyway, man, yo, there it is. Another powerful one from motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. This guy's unbelievable, yo. He's unbelievable. Everything he does is great except for the song he did with T.I. Fuck T.I. I'm blaming T.I. for that shit. You know what I mean? Alright, man. Yo, shout out to that girl Kimberly K for this request. On to the next one. I'm out.